Hey everyone, Mr. Happy here, and in this video we're going to be going over a few more announcements that came out regarding Final Fantasy XIV's next expansion, Stormblood. Now, I'll be honest, at this point we're making a video about anything. If Yoshi-P sneezes tomorrow, there's probably going to be a video on it. That's because we're so information-starved that stuff like this is kind of exciting. We have a developer's blog, and then we have an official post from Naoki Yoshida over on the official forums, where he included a nifty little screenshot of one of Black Mage's new skills. One that's different from the one that's in the benchmark, mind you. So over here on the English developers blog, we once again have another post that is translated from Project Manager M, who posted on the Japanese developers blog. Now you notice the name of the developers, Release the D. I didn't think they were actually going to name the developers blog Release the D. I suppose it's better than Yoshi-P and team gives us the D, because that's basically what happens in this developers blog. So as you can see, they got a bunch of cup noodle here. Apparently they recommend the curry flavored one, and they're all just eating that while they work on getting everything ready for the expansion. On top of that, we have a picture of Naoki Yoshida's character right here, smiling. Honestly, a little scary, not just because they're a Lalafell. You know, I'm a Lalafell too, we're not all scary. Just looks like he's going to kill somebody. And then, what's going on in the back there? Is there anything important? No, is that guy just wearing, is that high elegant aiming gear in the back? What's he? Alright, maybe he just likes to glamour it. This was what they meant by giving us the D. We are indeed getting a D marker for our raid markers coming in the expansion. Now, originally, they were planning on doing A prime, B prime, and C prime, which is basically an A with an apostrophe, a B with an apostrophe, and a C with an apostrophe. I guess it kind of makes sense that we should get the D instead, because, honestly, think of the bad situations that would happen if you have A and A prime on the field. Hey, run to A. No, not that A, the other A. Yeah, I don't know how E and F are going to look, but I'm sure that's what people are going to be asking for next. So then we could say that Yoshi-P F'd us when we finally get that one. Anyway, the days of asking... Oh, it even says it at the bottom. I didn't know that. The days of asking for the D are over. Well, guys, you heard it. Right from the developers blog, you no longer have to ask Yoshi-P for the D. He's given it to you. But anyway, that's just one of the two things that happened today. Naoki Yoshida himself made a post over here on the official forums. I think I should probably blow this up a little bit so that way it's not so small. So most of that just says, it's golden. It's Golden Week over in Final Fantasy XIV. They're doing some final checks. They were getting some samurai stuff ready, but Yoshi-P wanted to take a picture for you guys of one of Black Mage's new skills. We have it right down here in the attached thumbnails. And in fact, well, maybe now I should shrink it a little bit, because then it's coming up a little too big there. There we go. That looks a lot better. But anyway, what we have here is, I don't know, he says it's a new skill. It doesn't say it's ley lines reworked. And to be honest, it doesn't even look like ley lines. The symbols aren't the same, even if you were to overlap them. And this kind of falls in line with the prediction that the spell from the benchmark was not actually an AoE Thunder spell, which I could understand. It does actually have some of those qualities to it. That Black Mage would probably be learning some Void Magic going into the expansion. This very much shouts to me Void Magic. It's impossible to know what it does, but considering he's using it in town, I mean, we're only seeing one still of the entire animation right here. There's no telling exactly what happens if it's a buff, if you somehow explode, or if you deal damage immediately next to you if you're a Black Mage. It's really hard to tell. However, I would like to point out we've now seen 2 new spells for Black Mage, and have only seen 1 new ability for all the other jobs so far. So I have a feeling that next week, what is next week? Today is the 6th, so 7th, 8th, 9th. The week of May 9th through, what is that, the 13th? We're probably going to see sprinklings of this the whole week. I think at this point we can consider that almost every day we're probably going to be seeing something new once the weekend, this coming weekend, is over. On top of that, the following week, we're bound to have some new information. I can assure you there will be new information then. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see exactly what happens. So go ahead, speculate on what this new skill is, what it does, what it looks like to you. Try to figure out what those symbols on the ground mean, and put it in the comment section of the video below. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, and share, and stay tuned for all the latest information, as we are now less than 45 days away from early access for the expansion. I'll see you in the next video, guys, and until then, take care.